Hello, it's Channel Dad Bryon Lape back with some more things to improve your love life, as it were. So this comes from muscleandfitness.com. And I know we've covered some other things about how to improve performance, as it were. And here's 6 workout routines for better sex. Master these. Tantalizing training to blow your partner's mind in bed. Interesting to see if this is a strength-oriented thing. So we have 4 to 7 exercises, 30 to 45 minutes, and you will need equipment. So let's check it out. Despite popular opinion, you don't want to be stiff while having sex. When it comes to your muscles anyway, mobility and strength are essential if you want to perform at your best in the bedroom. Ooh, how come that's a link? Why is that a link? Let's find out. You have to be flexible. Here's a workout routine that will work your body holistically so that every muscle group functions cohesively. So sticking together. There we go. Okay. Certain yoga positions are a great primer for sex. Before doing any of the workouts, start with the basic yoga flow for around 10 rounds to help you limber up. So reach your arms overhead and bend forward, reaching toward the ground. Place hands on the ground and jump up. Place hands on the ground and jump up. Jump or step your feet back into a plank. Oh, okay. Slowly lower yourself down into push-up position. And then leaving your legs down, press your upper body up and off the ground while arching your back. Yeah, so that's going to help with this maneuver, as it were. Look straight. This is where planking really helps. Come back to the floor. Okay, so that's just some warm-up. So let's find out. Okay, so this is a missionary method to build your glute core. So this is plank with left leg. Okay, so you're going to have your left leg raised. You're going to alternate legs back and forth. That is actually pretty good. Rest 60 seconds, so 15... 4 sets. So what do you, that's interesting. Okay. So I understand where they're going here. So doggy drill. So this is so that you can hold that position a little bit better. Fire hydrant kicks. So basically you act like you're peeing like a dog, and sometimes you kick your leg out. Some people just kick it up. You just kick up your leg. You're just trying to get your hips open and warmed up. 15 reps. That's good. You just do 15 each side, alternate back and forth. 15 sets. That's a lot. You need equipment for the hip circles. So complete, you basically get your legs out and kind of draw circles with your hips. Donkey kick. I like that they have a woman doing that. Again, this is to help give your flexibilities in your hamstrings and open up your hips. So just one set of it. So this is the main one. So this is the hydrant kick. That's pretty good. So cowgirls core, okay, that's interesting. And then for the cowgirls, it looks like they show. Well, that might be a woman there. I don't know. Let's see what video they have, if it's going to even play. Muscle Fitness's website many times half the stuff doesn't work. I don't know. So hanging clean, okay. Romanian deadlift. So here we're getting the upper body going. Here a little bit of lower body and hamstrings again. Kettlebell swing. Now. I noticed a lot of people do the kettlebell swings. They go way over the head. Right here, that's as far as you really need to go. In fact, if you really want the kettlebell to really, really do well, keep your shoulders back. This can be difficult, kind of keep them pinched together. Swing up to where it's vertical and do a very slow negative. And I mean as slow as you can. And in 15 reps will feel like an eternity. 2-minute rest between sets. So that's probably what they're having you do here. Hip thrust. Okay, so there you go, hip thrust. This is good for men and women. This helps with the back as well as the hips. So we spent quite a fair amount of time opening the hips, and now we're going to exercise them. So is this all? I mean, these are routines. So I think this is the warm up. I mean, I can't imagine you do this whole thing 30 to 45 minutes. I can't. Gee, many Christmas. Legs over. Okay, so build a strong back and hamstrings. So this is what we're doing. So okay, so stroke your stroke. These are different routines to be done on different days, I imagine. I can't imagine doing all this on one day, but I mean, that's 6. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's 6 minutes of rest. So, I mean, that's 30 minutes of rest right there. So this must be different days. Barbell deadlift. Very good. And especially doing 6 reps. So that's going to be fairly heavy. And barbell bent over row. Be sure you have your back at the right angle for these and flat. I have a tendency to arch too much inward. I'm supposed to be having flat, and it can be harmful. So single-legged Romanian deadlift. This actually helps not only with your hamstrings, but also building your core and your balance at the same time. So maybe you want to do some really crazy maneuvers. Seated bent over row, reverse dumbbell fly. Okay. say not been over a little bit, re-rendered. Okay, so that's going to help build your upper back, and that's going to be it. Again, with these, the secret, I should say, is a secret to make these more effective. Really pinch those shoulder blades together and come down very slowly. 4 or 5, maybe 6-second negative rep if you can do it. And pull apart. Okay, so that's the band pull apart. That's again for flexibility, like they said in the description. So spooning sets. I like that these are really targeted for what you're trying to do with your loved one. So TRX suspended jackknife. Okay, that's again helping with upper body and some flexibility. Mountain climber. We're talking. These are probably to be done one right after the other. This is an endurance thing. This could probably be done as a finishing. And do some strength stuff and then do this at the end. Side plank with leg lift, okay, because you're going to see, because here there's no rest and you're only doing one set. Toes to bar, okay. Okay. I can't lift my toes all the way up, but that's again for flexibility and core strength. Side plank left, lift, not left. So you probably want to do that both sides. And good. So levers, lifts. So okay, shrugs for lifting, dumbbell upright row, dumbbell bicep curls. Looks like they're emphasizing some negatives here. Perform heavy farmer carry after exercise. Okay, that's interesting, and that's good. So this is how you can carry and lift and everything else and not hurt your back. Weighted dip, or in my case, just do dips, period. And the infamous skull crusher. Now on these, it's very important to keep this part, the upper arm, still. This is a tricep exercise, and you don't want to swing that. I see a lot of people swing, and you're getting momentum, and you're not getting the full exercise. Cut that weight down and go slower, especially in the 12 rep range. You probably want to have a 3-second negative, although they don't give rep counts on these. Follow with a farmer carry until failure. So there you go. So there's some stuff in between as well. This is a pretty decent endurance and strength building, keep things from being too boring workout. This is, I wouldn't, I'm not sure. It seems like some of these are a warm up. Like this looks like a warm up, but this right here, you've got, 6 minutes of rest here. So this is 24 minutes of rest. In that alone, you're looking at, unless it's rest after 3 sets. I mean, if it's in between sets, which would make sense for a heavy deadlift. Like I said, that's 6 minutes. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30 minutes of rest right there. So these, I don't think you do these all in one day. It doesn't say when to do them, and it doesn't give a schedule. Sometimes they'll say, do exercise, do routines 1 and 2, and then the next day do 1 and 3, and then the next day, do 4 and 6, and do 1 and 6, and do 1 and 5, and then do 3, but it doesn't, so I don't know. All right, so what do you think of these exercises? Do you think they're crazy? Do you think this will help? Maybe that's what it is. This is an off day, so you're working on flexibility, and then you're done. And then you work on strength, and then you're done. And then you work on flexibility and strength, and then you're done. You work on core, and then you work on flexibility, and you're done. And then you work on endurance and strength, and you're done. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just too old. So what do you think of these exercises? These will definitely help you out. I have been Channel Dad. No, not I have been. I am Channel Dad Bryon Lape, and that's how I read it. All right, that's good. I know you are, but what am I? I think, are we going to be able to get everything in here? Yep. Excellent. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1.